7, 8, and 9 are talking about the discriminant of the quadratic equation. The discriminant comes from the part of your quadratic formula that's under the square root, the b squared minus 4ac. If that is a positive value, you get two real number answers because you have plus or minus the square root of something, right? So you get two real number solutions. If it is exactly 0, you would have plus or minus the square root of 0, which gives you the same number twice, so you actually only end up with one real number solution. If it's negative, then you get one of those imaginary number solutions, which is not a real number solution, and so they say you have 0 real number solutions. So sometimes when you're doing a word problem, before you do it, you can quickly check the discriminant to see, am I going to even come out with a real number answer or not? If I'm not, there's no point in doing all the calculations unless you just like to do the quadratic formula. So they're going to just have you check the discriminant part out to say what the value is that would be under the square root, and then how many real solutions would you get if you have that under the square root. So again, A is going to be -5, B is going to be -1, and C is going to be -4, and you're just doing the b squared minus 4ac part of your quadratic formula. So, -1 squared minus 4 times -5 times -4. If we figure that out, -1 squared is 1. -4 times -5 times -4 would give me -80. 1 minus 80 is -79. So my discriminant in this case would be -79. Since it's negative, how many real solutions do I get? I don't get any because I'm going to get imaginary number solutions. So, number 8. My A value would be 2. My B value is -6, and my C value is 0, right? So sometimes they'll leave one of your terms out, which is perfectly fine. We just put a 0 in for that value, and then we figure out our discriminant. So b squared minus 4ac means I'm going to have -6 squared minus 4 times 2 times 0. So if I figure out what that value is, I would get Try that again. 36. -6 squared is 36. Anything times 0 is 0. So I just get 36. And if my discriminant is a positive 36, how many real solutions would I get? 2. And so number 9. I have A is -3, B is -6, and C is -3. So if I do my b squared minus 4ac, what would I do to figure that out? Plugging my numbers in, I'd have -6 squared minus 4 times -3 times -3. So -6 squared is 36. -4 times -3 times -3 is -36. And 36 minus 36. Hey, the value of my discriminant is 0, and if the value of my discriminant is 0, how many real solutions do I get? 1. All right.